We are back for game number 57 of our simulated Red Sox season. Red Sox coming off a much needed rainout on Thursday. Their pitching staff was totally worn out, so a little help from Mother Nature there gives them a day off before heading into Houston second straight weekend with a 3-game series against the Astros. Astros took 2 out of 3 last weekend at Fenway, so Red Sox looking for a little payback here. They have Matt Shoemaker on the mound for this one. Shoemaker was solid last weekend against the Astros, so hopefully pick up where he left off there. In the lineup, Red Sox have all of their regulars in, including Mitch Moreland at first base with the right-handed Brad Peacock on the mound for Houston. Peacock had been pitched out of the bullpen last weekend, but the Astros just traded Zach Greinke earlier in the week for catcher Andrew Nizer, who does start behind the plate for Houston today. So that opens up a rotation spot, which was filled by Peacock. Other than Nizer, it is the same group of Astros that we saw last weekend. Abraham Toro is DHing instead of Yuli Gurriel. So we are ready to get started in Houston with Andrew Benintendi leading things off against Brad Peacock. Peacock is a very good strikeout pitcher, so Red Sox just looking to make some contact in this one. But Benintendi is down 1-2 to start this off. Astros are 30-27. Red Sox are 31-25 heading into this game. And Benintendi hits it on the ground to Alvarez for the first out. Now 1-1 coming into Alex Verdugo. And that's going to get through the right side, just past Jose Altuve, into right field for a 1-out single as Alex Verdugo continues to rack up the hits this season. Puts a man on first in front of J.D. Martinez. He's got a 1-0 pitch coming in. Martinez grounds it over to Altuve, and that's going to be an inning-ending double play. Red Sox get a man on, but immediately wipes him out on a double play. Send just 3 to the plate as we head to the bottom of the first. Kyle Tucker leading things off against Matt Shoemaker. Shoemaker's been up and down to start his Red Sox career. It starts this game off with a strikeout. Bring up Jose Altuve, works a full count, and hits a fly ball out towards right field. Verdugo's going to range over towards the line for the second out of the inning. 1-2 now to Alex Bregman as Matt Shoemaker looks for a 1-2-3 inning. And he gets it with his second strikeout of the first. So both sides sent 3 batters to the plate in the first. And scoreless as we head to the second, with Rafael Devers leading things off for the Red Sox. An 0-1 pitch. Devers goes through the shift. Astros put on the shift. Devers goes that way anyways, and it works out for a leadoff single here in the top of the second. Xander Bogaerts swinging at the first pitch, hits one way out towards left field, and that's going to get up and into the Crawford boxes there. 348 feet, finds the short porch in left field. Xander Bogaerts with a 2-run homer, and the Red Sox are on the board first here. It is 2-0 in the second. 1-1 now to Jackie Bradley Jr. Tries to catch him off guard with a bunt. Does not work as Peacock's all over it for the first out. Now the 1-0 to Christian Vazquez. Red Sox trying not to fall behind Peacock in any of these at-bats. And that's going to be grounded over to Bregman for the second out. Now a 3-0 to Mitch Moreland. Moreland's been ice cold lately, and he'll take a 4-pitch walk there. Anything to get on base at this point. Try and get him a little momentum. So that puts a runner on with 2 outs in front of Jose Peraza, who's fallen behind 0-2. And he hits it on the ground over to Alvarez. And he's going to beat it out. Peraza legs out an infield single on a little grounder to first base. Red Sox got something cooking here with 2 outs. 2 men on in front of Andrew Benintendi. Just looking for a base hit here. 3-2 pitch coming in. A walk will work as well. So, 2 outs, Peacock gives up a single and 2 walks, and the bases are loaded for Alex Verdugo. Had a hit his first time up. And this time he hits a little floater into center field, but that's going to hang up for Springer. Red Sox leave him loaded, but they do get two on a Xander Bogaerts homer. It's 2-0 Boston as we head to the bottom of the second. Yordan Alvarez leading things off for Houston. Destroyed the Red Sox last weekend. 1-2 pitch coming in now. Third strikeout for Shoemaker. Now the 0-1 to Michael Brantley. Brantley hits it on the ground over to Bogaerts. And that's going to be the second out. And now a 2-2 coming into George Springer. And that's hit in the air out towards right field. Verdugo's going to get there, though, and it's a 1-2-3 inning for Shoemaker, who's retired the first 6 Astros he's faced. So we head into the third. J.D. Martinez leading off as the Red Sox look to build on their 2-0 lead. And Martinez rips one out towards deep right center field. That ball is going to get out of here. Martinez showing off the opposite field power. 416 feet to right center field. Solo homer on the first pitch of the inning. It is 3-0 Red Sox. Now the 2-2 to Rafael Devers. That's hit the other way, and that's going to fall in for a hit. So Devers gets on with a single. Puts a runner on with nobody out in front of Bogaerts. Hit the 2-run homer his last time up. This time he lets a little tapper back to the mound. And that's going to be a double play. Bogaerts can't come through this time. Grounds into the 1-6-3 double play. Clears the bases in front of Jackie Bradley Jr. And he'll take ball 4. So Red Sox have a guy on with 2 outs in front of Christian Vasquez. Bradley takes off on the 0-2 pitch, and he's going to get tossed out. And that's going to do it for the inning. But the Red Sox do add one more on a J.D. Martinez homer. It is 3-0 as we head into the bottom of the third. Carlos Correa leading things off for Houston. And he takes an 0-2 pitch and hits it in the air to center field. Jackie Bradley Jr. comes in on it for the first out. Now the 1-2 to Abraham Toro. Little floater out towards shallow center field. Bogaerts is going to get out. It actually doesn't get out of the infield. So a pop out for out number 2. It's Andrew Nizer, newest Astro, just came over in the Zach Greinke trade. He has a 2-2 count. And that's lined past Xander Bogaerts. Thought he might be able to get a glove on it. But that is going to be the first base runner of the game for Houston. It's a 2-out single for Andrew Nizer. Puts a runner on for Kyle Tucker. And he's going to follow that up with a single of his own. Lines it into right field. Nizer makes it over to third, and all of a sudden, Houston's challenging here. Runners on the corners with 2 outs for Jose Altuve. And Altuve is going to take a 4-pitch walk. Shoemaker had retired the first 8 batters he faced. And then he gives up 2 singles and a walk, and the bases are loaded for Alex Bregman. 1-0 pitch. And Bregman rips it into center field. That's going to get down for a hit. It's only going to score 1, but Houston is on the board. It is a 3-1 game. Bases still loaded here for Yordan Alvarez. Scary guy to have at the plate right now. And Alvarez comes through with a base hit of his own. This one's going to score 2, and the game is tied as the Astros are pouring it on with this 2-out rally. It's a 2-run single for Yordan Alvarez. This game is tied at 3 as Matt Shoemaker is falling apart here. Michael Brantley now rips one into right center field. This is brutal. That's going to be a 2-run double here for Brantley. And it's a 5-run rally, all with 2 outs here in the third. It is now 5-3 Houston. And that's going to do it for Shoemaker. Shoemaker with the quick hook. Just got into a ton of trouble, and now Martin Perez has to come in with 2 outs in the third as he walks the first guy. Red Sox bullpen finally got a day off yesterday, and now they're being put to work here as the Astros just cannot make it out here in the third. Runners are off on the 3-2 pitch. That base hit's going to bring home another run. It is now a 6-run third inning for the Astros. And finally, Perez gets Abraham Toro down looking, but 6-run inning, all with 2 outs. And Red Sox suddenly trail by 3 as we head into the fourth. Vasquez looking to get the offense going here. Got to take some of this momentum back from the Astros, but he grounds out to start off the inning. 1-1 now to Mitch Moreland. That's going to be another ground out, so 2 quick outs here in the 4th. And now the 2-0 to Jose Peraza. Tries to get on with a bunt. And it works. So Peraza has an infield single, now a bunt single. Using his legs to get on base here. Red Sox looking for a 2-out rally of their own. But Andrew Benintendi, it's a fly ball to left field. Not going to make it to the seats. That one's going to be caught, and Peacock gets the shutdown inning he was looking for. We head to the bottom of the 4th. Astros in front, 6-3. Red Sox need some innings here from Martin Perez. They cannot afford to unload their bullpen already, first game of the series. But it's not a good start, as Andrew Knizer started the rally last time, and he gets a base hit here. Kyle Tucker now rips one out towards deep center field, and this one is turning into a laugher. The Astros' first 8 men they sent to the plate all went down, and then since then it has been 10 batters and only 1 out. So Jose Altuve comes up with 2 men in scoring position and nobody out. It's a fly ball to center field. Maybe deep enough for Knizer. He's going to challenge the arm of Jackie Bradley Jr. and he's going to score. It's now 7-3. And now Kyle Tucker steals third base and can't even get a throw off. It's Christian Vasquez. And this game is going from bad to worse in the blink of an eye. Perez gets a big strikeout there for the 2nd out. Now the 2-2 to Yordan Alvarez. Another strikeout, so Astros could have been worse, but they settle for 1 run. It is 7-3 as we head into the 5th. Red Sox need to put together some hits here. Alex Verdugo gets it started the right way. Shoots a base hit right up the middle. Puts the leadoff man on here in the 5th. JD Martinez homered his last time up. He's got a 1-2 pitch coming in this time. And he's going to watch strike 3 go by. Rafael Devers coming up next. And he can't hold up, so 2 straight strikeouts for Peacock after the leadoff single. And now a 2-2 to Xander Bogaerts, and he gets hit by the pitch. These 2 teams got in a fight last week. Ryan Brazier and Alex Bregman. Bogaerts takes his base on this one, though. So 2 men on, 2 outs. Jackie Bradley Jr. Need a big hit out of him here. He gets it through the left side. Jackie Bradley Jr. coming through. That's going to get all the way to the wall. Bogaerts is going to come around. The throw's going to come home, but Bogaerts is going to beat it, and that's a 2-run double for Jackie Bradley Jr. He's been the MVP of the team so far this year, and he comes through the clutch. Red Sox pulling back into this game. It is now 7-5 Astros. That's going to do it for Brad Peacock. Neither starter goes very deep in this game. Josh James coming in with 2 outs in the 5th. Christian Vasquez has a runner at second here with 2 outs. 0-1 pitch coming in. Hit pretty well, but it's right at Yordan Alvarez, and that will end the inning. But Bradley knocks in 2 with a double. It's Astros 7, Red Sox 5 as we head into the bottom of the 5th. Martin Perez coming back out, starting with Michael Brantley here in the inning. As Brantley hits a little pop-up into shallow right field, Peraza's going to get there for the 1st out. George Springer loves facing lefties. 1-1 pitch. And he rips one right through the middle, and that's going to be a base hit. This is a tough lineup for left-handed pitching. Correa, another guy who much prefers to face lefties. He's got a 3-2 pitch coming in. And he's going to take ball 4. Perez not really getting the job done here. Kind of walking a fine line this entire outing. And Abraham Toro rips it out towards deep left center field. That's going to get out of here. 3-run homer. Just felt like Martin Perez was ready to snap, and that's going to do it. Huge crushed 3-run homer. It is 10-5, and that's going to do it for Perez as Parker Markle comes in out of the bullpen. Red Sox pitching is catching up with them over the last few weeks, and the Astros have had a big part of that. Astros offense killed the Red Sox last weekend. Even in the game the Red Sox won, the Astros went off on at the plate. They've had 10 runs halfway through this game. Still 2 outs in the 5th as Parker Markle issues a walk to Kyle Tucker. And Tucker takes off. He's going to steal another base. Teams are starting to run all over the Red Sox here the last few games too. Royals steal 8 bases off them the other night as Jose Altuve goes into left field. That's going to be another run coming home for the Astros. And this game is turning into a blowout very quickly. This offense is just relentless, and Red Sox can't seem to keep anybody in the game for multiple innings. So it's a 4-run 5th for the Astros, and right after the Red Sox get back in it, they suddenly trail by 6 once again, as Mitch Moreland leads off the top of the 6th. He gets on base for the 3rd time in this game, so Moreland had been ice cold, so nice to see him getting going at least a little bit. Leadoff single here in the 6th, as Jose Peraza swings through a changeup for strike 3. Andrew Benintendi gets hit. These two teams don't seem to like each other very much. 1-2 now to Alex Verdugo. He can't make contact. And now the 1-2 to JD Martinez. He's going to watch strike 3 go by as Josh James strands 2. That kind of feels like the game right there. This Astros offense doesn't seem like it's going away. Red Sox offense needs to take advantage of chances, and they just aren't doing it as much as they need to. As Yordan Alvarez grounds out for the first out of the inning. Michael Brantley now with a hit. And that's going to do it for Markle. Red Sox are going to have to empty the bullpen once again in this game. It is just brutal for them. And Josh Taylor issues a walk to the first batter he faces. And another 3-2 count coming up. Gets a strikeout, but I mean, the Red Sox pitching is just not efficient enough. Abraham Toro rips it through the left side. Red Sox will be happy that this is the last time they have to face the Astros, as Matt Barnes has to come in the bottom of the 6th. I mean, what can you say? Gets a strikeout to end the inning. The Astros get another run. It is 12-5 as we head into the 7th. Red Sox need a miracle if they're going to come back in this one. So Rafael Devers starts this one off with a ground ball to first base for the first out. What they really need is a starting pitcher who can go 6 innings. Haven't been able to do that lately, and it's just taking a pounding on the bullpen. As Jackie Bradley Jr. watches strike 3 go by, and that's going to do it in the 7th. So Matt Barnes coming back out for another inning of work. Never works out for him. He gets a quick first out there. Red Sox are going to hopefully be able to use Barnes for as long as he can possibly go, but he gives up a base hit here to Jose Altuve, so now looking for a ground ball to hopefully get out of this inning. Instead, it's going to be a home run as Alex Bregman crushes one out to left field over everything in left field. It's now 14-5. Barnes comes out, Workman comes in. This game is a blowout. Second out there. So Red Sox about to drop to 31-26. And cherry on top there, Alex Verdugo drops an easy error. The game is over, but the Red Sox need to conserve their pitchers as much as possible, so those kind of mistakes do not help that cause. Workman comes back to get the out anyways. We head into the 8th. Red Sox trail by 9 as Brett Conine comes in for the Astros. And that'll be out number 1. Mitch Moreland coming up next. He's had a nice game. And he hits that one well out towards center field. That's going to fall in for an extra base hit. So if you're looking for a silver lining here, it's Mitch Moreland as he is snapping out of his cold streak. And the way the pitching is going right now, the Red Sox need all the offense they can get. So Jose Peraza draws a walk to put 2 on for the top of the order here. But Andrew Benintendi watches strike 3 go by. Too many strikeouts at the top of the order, too. Bottom of the order is getting on base, and top of the order is striking out and now popping out. Just not been a fun Friday night for the Red Sox in Houston. As George Springer leads things off here in the bottom of the 8th. And that'll be out number 1. Carlos Correa grounds it over to third base for the second out. And now they owe 1-2 to Abraham Toro. Flown out towards deep center field, but Jackie Bradley Jr. has room. It's a 1-2-3 inning there, and the Red Sox have one more chance to score 9 runs. Would be one of the most incredible comebacks ever if they were able to do it. As J.D. Martinez grounds out to the shortstop to start off the inning. Astros going to the bullpen, going with Junior Fernandez to try and finish this one off. So Rafael Devers hits it right into the shift for out number 2. Now Xander Bogaerts, 0-1 pitch. He's going to ground it out Altuve, and that's going to do it. Astros roll in this one 14-5. Red Sox were leading early, but 6-run third changed everything. All the momentum went to Houston, and Red Sox got a little back in the top of the 5th, and then pitching gave 4 runs right back, and that was that. Jose Altuve, the player of the game. 2 hits for him, 2 runs, 2 RBIs. Not sure why he's the player of the game over like Bregman or Toro, but not that important. Red Sox do get a couple homers from Bogaerts and Martinez, but that is a brutal loss. 31-26. Good news is it seems the Yankees also lost. So still just a game and a half out of the division. Lucky they haven't fallen further out. Fight between Teoscar Hernandez and Kevius Sampson. Shohei Ohtani shuts out the Yankees, so thank you to Shohei Ohtani there. So that's going to do it here on Friday. Red Sox drop the first of 3 in Houston. We'll be back tomorrow at 4 o'clock. We will be with you then as the Red Sox try to bounce back from a blowout loss.